Well, I'm stranded in Mississippi. That don't sound good. But I like Mississippi. It's one of my favoriteest places. And if you've been following along, you know I had a little difficulty there with a hub. I don't want to get technical, but I thought it was my fault. Turns out what really happened is I broke a spring on my new Starship, which seems to be more of a ground unit than a fly through the night unit or something. But anyway, I shredded a tire, and I'm going to have to do some major repairs. And it took me all day yesterday to limp down 40-something miles to a campground where I can officially stay for 14 days. And, you know, what else am I going to do? Here I am. And I can't really say it's not an unpleasant place to be, at least this time of the year. Anyway, I was coming down. I was within 4 miles where I was going to stay last night, and things broke loose again, and I had to do some engineering. I took off down the road 30 miles and picked up a few things and came back, so that's 60 miles. And I was sitting there after dark beside of the road on the Natchez trays and a pile of weeds. They were cut short because they kind of maintain this place. Hoping there wasn't any copperheads or rattlesnakes around. Hearing a few threatening noises off in the woods, but I don't get excited by that. And I'm thinking, what in the world am I doing? I'm 70 years old. I could be somewhere. I could be home, sitting on the porch, and when the sun went down, I could go in and watch television and just be having a great time. And here I was out beside the road, broke down, trying to figure out how to just get 4 miles on down the road, and what in the world was I going to do? And it occurred to me that I was so thankful that I was actually living and experiencing things at my age. I could be home dying or waiting to die, and I'm out here doing stuff, and it tickled me to death. And shortly thereafter, there come this blue light up the road, a flickering and a flickering, and he pulled in, and pretty soon there's another blue light come down the road, a flickering and pulled in, and then this pickup truck from the fire department pulled in. I didn't remember robbing any banks or anything. So they said, we heard you wrecked. No, I just pulled off in the weeds working on my house. And you were over an embankment and maybe in dire straits. And I wasn't. So the great Mississippi lawman, nothing like heat of the night people, and his buddies helped me alight while I did a little reconfiguration and managed to get on down the road. Them old boys is good to me. Say whatever you want to, they're good people. Anyway, here I am, Jeff Busby Campground. I can stay here legally for 14 days, and I might plead for mercy and get to stay a little longer. And I've learned a lot about trailer axles and stuff, and how when something breaks, you know, you can fix it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix it, and I'm just having the time of my life, and the weather's great. And despite an earlier experience, it rained all day yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, and I didn't have any leak in my new home. So life is good, and I encourage everybody, don't quit living, just hang in there.